here and attack this one. But after like this guy moved here and I don't really want to get between dwarf and his prey, I will just spend my whole round to moving here and making sure that nobody comes through to the injured fella. Maybe even try to help
Carrying.
aid like in carrying or maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Alright. Next, Mega Lion.
Why do you call me? Oh, well, I suppose I'll just move 20.
Well, I could call you Megallion.
Well,
Magellan.
Magellan. Well, I suppose I just move here. I might as well just take a pot shot at one of the Worgens. Like, can I shoot the guy furthest away? That guy?
Yeah, because you're carrying a
Yeah, it might be hard.
unconscious person, you get a -2 penalty to hits.
Do you have a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
Light crossbow.
Still, I think that's fair
Yeah,
penalty.
because I was just gonna say, because I'm pretty sure heavy crossbows have to be two-handed.
Was it -2, you say?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Yes, there is a Pathfinder build
Yeah, I critted. Let's do that
where
again.
you can go
Well,
around
to confirm,
Just roll a
and
1d20.
dual wield light crossbows. It's a gunslinger archetype called Bolt Ace,
Yeah, that one.
and if you work it right, you can dual wield light crossbows.
It's like a John Woo.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh well, I suppose I just hit it for 6 damage.
Alright, it's this one, right?
This one.
the furthest one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. You hit him in the nose.
Yeah. Right between the eyes. Oh well.
He's angry.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'm too far away. Ha ha ha.
He notices you and growls at you. Next is Magnus Skullcleaver.
Yep. 5-foot step.
And kill
Slash.
everything.
I'm just using one axe this time.
Moving upon the bodies of these slaughtered enemies.
Building a heap of murdered foes.
Really, like Magnus is like this
That's a
version.
hit.
Do I even have to roll damage?
World of Warcraft version of Krogan.
Because I'm
Yes.
power attacking. So,
You know what? Roll. Which one are you hitting?
this one.
Alright.
Left one.
He is dead.
Cleave,
alright.
cleave, cleave.
Yes, that is what I'm doing. And to the other one?
That is also a hit.
15 more damage.
He is also dead.
You
And
can't
you
even
guys-
see my token and the massive amounts of corpses.
And you guys were worried about the numbers.
He has single-handedly killed the 3/4 of them in 2 turns.
You should just let me try to throw my other axe at the guy.
Yeah, do that. Like
Right.
-2. Throw your axe.
Alright, use. I'm going to let you use a badass point to get a ranged attack with your axe.
Swing.
Alright.
In
DM
slow-
rules. Rule of cool.
In slow motion.
That probably doesn't work though.
Ah, just flies away and his head strikes the wall and nearly goes through.
No, the handle hits the wolf and just bounces off.
Mm.
The handle hits the wolf and
Yeah.
kind of looks at you and goes, "Ow!"
Take the damage instead, turn it into non-lethal damage, and just instantly knock him out.
That could work.
Yeah, do it. Turn it into non-lethal damage instead.
Nah, but he's being he missed, so
But still, we're just gonna
Yeah.
have to wait till the next Y attacks anyway, so...
I mean, either
Non-lethal damage.
I'm going to say that he's knocked unconscious.
okay. I still expect a boss fight.
Oh, you'll get your boss fight later on.
His mouth.
Can I
I
come
am
up
the
as a
boss.
massive asshole and just cast Hold Person and I'm instantly winning the fight?
You face Jaraxxus! You face Jaraxxus! The Lord of the
You know what?
Burning Legion!
Jiraxis arrives on the scene and he does his little Jiraxis dance and
And just kills everyone.
I mean, I
grabs
didn't
all the-
even... I didn't even check, so I don't know if they are even give him as stats in the book.
Mm. He wasn't a memetic badass before, you know, the video came out, so no. Mm.
Alright. So do you guys move out?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, like form the like I mean Magnus, you'll get next series. You done well. After I guess he chops off the head of the last unconscious Worgen.
Mm.
And yeah, and we form defensive formation around the guy that is carried by Myrelion.
Mm.
Me and two guards on the front. Myrelion
Yeah.
and the unconscious guy in the middle, and how the rest of you wants to move, it's up to you.
Let's get out of here. Well,
Pretty much.
turn us into the next place.
Yeah,
Teleportation.
and yeah, of course we are beginning to move out.
They're staying here.
Right.
I just realized something watching this clip.
Mhm.
Archimundi just like stops and like looks at his spell first, so he's not entirely sure if it's going to work. He's like, yeah, it probably will.
Hmm.
Okay.
I bet like Tax and Crowley are following us.
Yeah.
They'll teleport out when the rest of us get.
And also like this guy who was
Crowley
unconscious.
just jumps off the.
Unconscious.
roof.
You said that next time he will wake up, so I guess he's
Yeah.
kinda maybe slurring or something like that.
No, I didn't want to lawyer. Kinda like a drunk demo, man.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let's see. Copy. And everybody moves back to the military quarters.
And yeah, you will need to make once again like delete everyone in the turn order and
Yeah.
add them again if there will be a fight, because otherwise it will be a clusterfuck.
Mm.
So. Alright, so now that everybody's there. And you can see Crowley and Greyming have some form of stare off with each other.
Yeah, so I immediately like say, we have succeeded in our mission. Here's the man you asked for. We killed another several Worgens on our way here, or rather, and I point to the blood-soaked Magnus,
Mess.
or rather, he killed most of them.
Ah, yes. You always were the more of the fighter type. Isn't that right, Crowley? And he can.
I mean, I didn't point to Crowley that he killed most of the works. I mean, I might
Oh,
say that he
yes.
killed some of them, but the works that appeared, I say that Magnus, the dwarf, killed most of
Oh,
them.
sorry, I didn't hear you correctly.
Yeah, no
Is
problem.
this music?
No problem.
Boop.
Mhm.
And for now we need to summon our forces together and prepare to move out of the city.
Probably wiser.
Hmm?
They can crawl along the roofs. They could just ambush us easily in the city.
True.
That is why we're moving out.
Questions, is it like Are there any information about civilians? Have they already evacuated the city?
As far as
No,
we
no,
know,
they're still raping the organ.
Oh my god. I mean,
Liam has sent a messenger to tell me that the civilians have been safely evacuated for now.
good. Then we are
We,
awaiting
we just
further orders.
we happen to have to evacuate them through the army of Worgen. They got through safely.
All right. At this, Crowley kind of pipes up at you and says, "If we are going to fight these beasts, we're going to need a lot more, bigger arsenal. For the first, I agree with Greymane that now it's the time to put aside our quarrel. I have a safe house not far from here, in Josiah's cellar. My lads stashed some heavy artillery there. They are now at my king's disposal.
It will definitely be useful. Shall we escort Mr. Crowley to his safe house and return with this additional equipment?
I'll ask Crowley, what kind of artillery?
You'll see when you get there.
Well, I'm interested.
He kind of instructs you to a small shed over here, which is kind of a cellar.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Is there a danger that there are also organs in there?
Not as far as I know, but although they are most everywhere in the city, so I couldn't tell.
Yes, better safe than sorry. So, if King agrees, we might as well immediately go there, fetch the equipment, and regroup once again. Unless King has other orders for us, and I look at him expectantly.
The king pipes up. No. He kind of is quite in shock. Rebel arsenal in my city? Bloody hells! What have you been doing up?
Well, at least now it will be put to the good use, will it not?
Fine. Go fetch the arsenal and prepare to this mess sorted out.
Yes, sir. Are we still have these two assigned guards with us, or are they returning to guard the king?
They are returning to me.
I understand.
Yeah, it was kind of too easy. Out of character, it was kind of too easy to send two guards with you.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, they didn't do that much, but still.
Yeah.
They did what? They killed the one that had 1 HP and then dealt 2 damage.
Anyway, so yeah, as always, I at the front and probably the Magnus also in the fronter, like as a on the leash, as a attack dog.
Oh god.
And yeah,
That-
we do standard like defensive formation and
Would I have been healed?
I suppose I gave you a potion. I don't know if you know how to use it, but I gave you one.
I mean just like show him like sign
I stick
language
the entire
countdown.
potion in my mouth and chew.
Take 1d4 damage from the glass,
I kinda expected that.
and then heal 1d8 plus 4.
Right, is everybody moving to the shed?
Yes.
Or the cellar?
just a bit
I
too
guess
lazy to move.
Crowley and his tags are also moving with us or not?
Crow is staying with the king.
Okay, and the tags? I mean, they don't
Let's
need
Crowley.
to. They don't need to fight. They can just be after we clean. They can be as mules to gather the equipment. Out of character, saying that if you don't want the fight to be too easy.
Who are you talking about?
I mean, you said that the Crowley had two thugs with them. I mean,
Yeah, thugs. Yeah, they're staying with the Crowley as well. Trying
okay,
to take
okay,
care.
cool. So we can deal with. I mean, it's a kind of good. So that's the less people I need to take care, like keep them
What?
safe.
I just realized we didn't ask him about any possible traps there. Oh well,
No, you didn't.
probably aren't there.
Fairfax will be the meat shield. Let him go first.
Right, so everybody moves.
I mean, could I make like a just straight D20 wisdom or intelligence check to think if like there's a chance that this guy maybe had a trap? Like he was a rebel and he might have prepared something.
Yeah, you can make a wisdom check.
Do I get to make one too?
12.
There you are. So
Can I make a wisdom check too to suspect that Fairfax will be blown to smithereens?
I mean, not blown, but that the place might be booby trapped.
Well, I probably would have just walked in, so...
Your wisdom check would not help. But oh well.
I mean, yeah, like on one of my sessions, I was a barbarian and I was acting as the one that defuses traps by activating them.
All you need is a high reflex save, mate.
Simon's done that before.
Yeah, my reflex is my worst saving throw.
Mhm. That's why Rogue got high reflex saves. They gotta be able
Let's
to.
see. My fortitude's my best, my reflex is my middle, my will is my
Anyways,
least.
yeah, as we enter, question: is the room well lit, or do we need a torch to see?
it is somewhat lit with a lamp in the middle of the room.
Okay. Of course, I'm not that stupid to know that if he said that there's an arsenal, so I guess there might be a gunpowder, so I'm very careful if I'm gonna use a torch. But for now, if the place is lit, then I'm not.
Dark vision!
Yeah, I can cast light.
Alright?
Okay,
I just start walking down the stairs.
blessing. I don't know if there are traps, so I just let
You just follow him holding his...
Magnus going first, and we after them. Also, I tell you, both of you, like Meridian and sorry, I don't see like written name from Pronotum, so I don't know what's his name. So
Valentor.
yeah, so to keep them on like backline as always.
Alright, what was that roll for?
To see that bloody body over there?
Yep, you see a twitching body over by the corner. He's can hear some faint mumbling from him, and
I just start walking up to him.
Yeah, I suppose I would see it too.
alright.
I'm a cleric, so I might as well go.
Just stay
And
vigilant.
I just like go up and just start poking the guy.
Stay vigilant. There might be some enemies around.
I'm just gonna stare at the cannons.
You mongrel, get away from him. I like go up to him and do a heal check.
Alright, you pull Magnus away.
Yeah, I pull him away. And then I do a heal.
Make a strength check.
I have no chance of making that once. I'm just pulling him lightly and hoping he'll
Probably
resist
I
it.
will make it. I will try to make it to just
Yeah.
Magnus. He's not the enemy. Leave him, and I will make a strength check. Also, as I'm moving forward, I say to the.
That's my heal check.
Ferrell, that rogue, that.
I weigh 190 pounds.
That stick together, stick close.
Mm.
And
I'll just-
that is a strength.
You just throw him into the wall.
That's my
Oh, well.
strength check.
Oh well, I go closer and I pour him a potion of healing, like light heal.
Right?
I'm using the same one, like heal him for 11 points. I don't cast it, but I
Right.
use a
As you're about to
administrate potions.
hand him the potion, make a reflex save.
Oh god, it's like 1+.
Yeah, the guy who is changing. Or maybe he booby trapped himself. Who knows? Wallah Akbar!
Hello.
7.
7.
That's like
Right.
that's what the rebels wanted. They wanted Islam.
Yes, Well, there are rebels with the.
So Crowley just hid his turban.
Under his hat.
Right.
Did I show you guys that link? Or was it from you guys? I forget. Where's just the
Yeah, the grenades with.
yeah.
I linked that. It cracked me up so hard.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Right. Does 17 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
Right. As you reach down and try to give the dying man a potion, he suddenly leaps up and bites your arm.
Okay. Then I do
With
inflict moderate wounds back at his face. Deals 14 damage.
Right. You get.
Yeah, I lose
13
13. I have only 13 remaining.
Right, and I'm going to now roll HP for him. So 16. God damn it!
Oh god, I nearly killed him with my.
Like you touch him and his skin just ruptures, but he's not dead.
He's still really close to death though.
Seeing
So
that he
so I'm just
attacked,
gonna
so-
like just charge him and
Yeah,
like
seeing that
headbutt
he
him.
attacked, I don't care and just let go the Magnus. Like,
Yeah.
let the man do his job.
I don't even have my axes out. I just kind of just jump on the guy.
Right, he is now bloodied.
You want me to roll a grapple check?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still
I'm
like
not
staring
sure
at the
what that
cannons.
is. And would that just be strength?
Roll a strength check.
It's not on my sheet. So I'll just do a strength check or something, or
Yeah, do that. Just do a
bonus.
strength check.
I'd say you crush his head in a grip.
Yeah, I just like jump
You
on
put
him
him-
and just start.
You put him in a headlock.
And rip his head off.
Yes, then I try to rip his head off.
Right, do another strength check.
That's-
You managed to snap his neck at least, but you don't rip it off.
Are they stopping me?
No,
No.
I got
I pull
bitten by
harder.
the bastard.
Don't stop. I am more concerned that there might be someone more, so I just very, like, with my greatsword in hand, I look around expectantly.
I'm just going to sit here and keep pulling until it pops off. I'm
Right,
going to take 20 on a strength check.
You take 20, and yes, indeed, after a while, you managed to rip out his skull and you sub-zeroed him to death.
Alright.
I just heal myself with a potion. Like I heal myself with another potion. And okay, there 14 health plus. So I'm not close to death. I have a shit ton
Now
of
I start
potions.
wondering if there are no more enemies here. Like, if Crowley thought that we might be able to bring the cannons itself.
I'm just gonna walk up to a cannon and just inspect it.
I know.
Right.
Okay, so the question: are there, like, have we maybe saw or seen like, are there some cannons outside? So we might guess that they only need ammunition and gunpowder, not the actual cannons.
Damn it, I don't have a token for Lorna.
How big is the like barrel of the cannon? What would fit inside of it? A cannonball, pretty much.
Yeah, cannonball.
I would figure.
Well, duh.
You can put your axe in, but you're not gonna fit.
It's a lot of
Let's
mortar.
climb check to try to climb inside of it.
All right.
Magnus, no, get down.
Right. You stick your head in, and you find that your head is stuck.
Okay, so I try to get him out.
All right, no. Let me do this. Where's escape artist?
Okay, so
There it
now
is.
as he's doing that, I just say to others, well, if Crowley was talking about heavy artillery, I guess he meant the cannons. So, like, they are kinda big, so I guess at least 2 people need to carry one at once.
I suppose so.
Right. As you do this, you notice another figure coming down the steps. If my mouse would let me pick one of the tokens.
Yeah, I moved that. Still wary. Hail.
You know.
Pope Leorio.
Oh, he turned into one of them, didn't he?
Yes, he did. We put
Very
him
much
out.
so indeed, I say, shaking my bitten hand.
How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? Well,
Well-
my father's arsenals was certainly a good start, I suppose.
Well, for once, we were told that there's some artillery here, so we are starting to guess like which things we need to take. Crowley suggested something.
Yes, I will send for some soldiers to get the cannons topside. Meanwhile, and she gives a sharp whistle, and 2 mastiffs comes walking down the stairs.
Dogs? Or
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't like me. I'm completely covered in blood. No one
No,
has bothered to wash me off.
they would probably feel a kinship with you. A bond of a similar being.
True. Get into a growling match.
Mm.
Very nice dogs. Now, do we know what we are doing next?
Yes, I've found out that the Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs to find them more easily. We're going to need to clear a way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground.
Remind me, where exactly do we move these cannons? Like, are they gonna be used for something specific, or
Horribly
it's
well.
not
We
known?
We have a plan We have a plan that we could put to use.
That's fine by me. I'm not usually the man with a plan, so it's good to hear that somebody has a plan. Very well then.
Do you take one of the mastiffs? And she motions to the mastiff to the left. Take Charleston. He is one of our best, sniffers.
Charleston?
I understand. Well then, Charleston, show us the way, and we shall deal with these Worgens. With this
I
mess.
just, I just chuckle at that name.
He wags his tail and starts. Whoops, that is not.
Oh dear god. Clones!
Time paradox!
August. We are now
Welcome to the
stuck in a
future.
time paradox. Say hi to your temporal
Okay,
clones.
Don't touch them!
Copy. I misclicked on copy and paste. Military quarters. You are going up the stairs and into the tunnel. So yeah, that's where you are right now, and one of the mastiffs kind of runs up to this area right here and try to sniff around for any signs of Worgen activity.
I guess the dwarf's also sniffing around,
Right,
marking his territory.
make a smell check.
The dwarf? Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that would be.
Like sense. Or so, if there's something.
Make
Survival?
Yeah, survival.
Yeah, survival.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
You're right. No, thank you.
Because it's all the same modifier.
Oh dear god.
Minus one.
Anyway, I'm
He
back.
smells his own blood.
Did she pointed us the direction? in which I mean the dog
Yeah.
is showing us the direction. So okay, I definitely follow dog like up front, in the front line, right near or just after Magnus, who is like another attack dog. I
Right.
mean the mastiff is a sneaking one and he's attack one.
Right. You follow the dog, and he starts growling into one of the alleys up ahead.
Yeah.
And soon enough, yes, you do see a worgen in there. And he kind of growls back and runs into attack. Do you attack back?
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
With the crossbow.
Yeah, I
Range.
think
Right.
crossbow might go first before he gets to us.